Pisces, so the message I have for y'all is pretty much talking about money restrictions. Maybe some of y'all are concerned about your money, where y'all money going. You know, maybe y'all looking at your statements now and saying, dang, I spent a lot of money on this and this, or, you know. So I feel like this message is saying it's time for y'all to have self-control, to have to do things in moderation, to detach from specific things that is taking up a lot of your money. So if you've been really concerned about your money and your income and where it's going, now is the time for you to have self-control, control how you spend your money, do things in moderation. If you've been, you know, doing a lot of things in excess, like, it's time for you to just chill out, pretty much. Pisces, it's time for y'all to chill so that y'all can get your finances in order, especially if that's something you've been worried about. Because, you know, one thing I know about Pisces is y'all definitely like to look good, spend y'all money on, you know, things that make y'all feel good, and y'all buy nice stuff for yourself. So maybe it could be just dealing with the materialistic things, you know, the things that you buy yourself. You know, you like to look good, you know, you spend some bread on, you know, some nice sneakers or, you know, an outfit, and it's like, chill, you know, do things in moderation. You don't always have to get these clothes, or, you know, or understand why you're getting these clothes. What's the reason why you keep buying so much of something, Pisces? Why do you keep spending your money on a specific thing? You know, get back to having self-control. Don't, you basically simplicity, you know, minimize. That's what's coming up. That's what came to my mind. Minimize your spending, these things that you do with your money, so that you can have more money. Because you might be feeling like you got to work more or to get more, but really it could just be you need to cut back, and then you'll see that you'll have even more money. So be mindful of where you're spending your money. Detach from these things that you really like, as far as like the things that you do a lot. So detach from having to spend all your money on specific things. So if you look at where you're spending your money and it's a whole lot, then detach from that. Find ways to detach from spending so much money. Also, y'all have friendship and union. And so I feel like this is saying that this is the time for y'all to really connect with, you know, your tribe, your friendships, your union. Who are your people? You need to know who your people are. You need to know who you can be around, who you can trust, who you can be yourself around wholeheartedly, you know, and find those people. Some of y'all may have it already, and it's time for you to become more closer or bonded with these people that you call your friendship, that you have friendships with, that this is your union, this is your tribe. You know, stay connected to that tribe. And for some of y'all, it's like it's time for y'all to find that tribe. Maybe y'all been around people that you feel disconnected from, and you just really like, yo, I'm really disconnected. Like, why am I even here in this space? It's time for y'all to find your tribe. You know, get around these people that you can truly trust, because it's really just about connecting with people that get you, that knows you, that can feel you. And if you've outgrown certain people, Pisces, then, you know, that's okay. So if you don't feel like you have to be around these people, if you feel disconnected, what's the point? It's time for you to, you know, get around people that you're connected with. You know, so some of y'all already have y'all union, and some of y'all, you know, are moving away from a union that you once were a part in, and that's okay. So I feel like this is just saying that, you know, it's time for you to, you know, stay connected to that tribe. If you feel connected, if you feel disconnected, then move away from that tribe, move into a new space that's going to suit you and benefit you, that brings out the best in you. So you don't have to be around low vibing energy. You know, you have a choice, and usually it's the choice that people have a hard time, you know, making. But overall, just get around those good people, your good friends and people you can trust. Also, y'all have worked through your fears. So what are your fears, Pisces? What are some things that you just been fearing? You know, it's like, work through them. Don't have your fears keep you stuck. Don't have your fears keeping you stagnant, whereas though you can't even move in a direction that you want to. So it's like, work through them. And the only way to work through your fears is by moving through your fears, Pisces. So if you're willing to move through your fears, then you'll see so much growth for you. You know, this is really about you. This ain't about anybody else. This is about you working through whatever fears or whatever comes up for you, working through it. And only way to work through it is to move. So move through those fears. Do whatever scares you, whatever makes you uncomfortable. Just move through it. Tell yourself, like, all right, I gotta get moving. Like, yeah, I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, work through your fears and figure out, why is it even a fear? So if y'all been experiencing some type of fear, ask yourself, why am I even afraid? You know, and then if it goes back to other people, then, you know, this is just the message they're saying. Forget other people. Excuse me, forget other people. This isn't about other people. This is about you. You know, so if your fears are based around other people, then you just really need to work through it and dismiss it. So understand if the fear is coming from you or others. Then also, you'll have versatility. So for some of y'all, if y'all been feeling like y'all have been stuck, or y'all been having a blockage, or y'all just feel like y'all can't do something that y'all always been doing, or y'all just have this creative block, it's time for y'all to switch it up. It's time for y'all to get versatile, you know, get creative, do something new, start a new hobby. Maybe some of y'all need to just do something different, you know what I'm saying? Just start something different, start something new. That's what I feel like for y'all. It's like, it's time for y'all to get creative, you know, and the only way to get out of that creative block is to get versatile, switch things up, do something different. Are you used to being in your same little comfort zone, doing the same thing that you usually do? No, Pisces, it's time for you to do things different. It's time for you to switch things up. And maybe it just could be you joining a group, you doing a new hobby, you know what I'm saying? Or it could just be journaling. It could be you just writing. You know, maybe you need to write out some things so you can get clarity and, you know, get rid of the block that you may be experiencing, some of y'all. And then y'all have faith. So this card is basically saying that if you continue to do whatever it is that you're doing, or moving in the direction that you want to be in, you know, you're being called to have faith. This is just trusting that whatever you started, whatever you're doing, that is going to have a great outcome. So if you've been worrying about your goals and what you're doing, you started something, have faith. You know, maybe your thoughts are coming in where you're doubting what's going to happen, what's going to be next. No, just stay focused on your goals, whatever you've been working on, Pisces, and know that, you know, the outcome is going to be great. That's the part of faith. Not seeing it, but you know that it's going to be a great outcome. So you don't have to doubt anything. You don't have to think twice about anything. You just continue to move in the direction that you're going. If you set a goal for yourself and you've been working at it, don't worry about whether it's going to work out or not. Just trust, have faith, and know that the outcome is going to be exactly what you want. So if you've been working on a project or a goal and going hard and doing something, know that, you know, the outcome is going to be great, and y'all are being encouraged to pull in on your faith. Have faith. And then y'all cards, y'all have let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. So if some of y'all been feeling like y'all basically are struggling with a specific situation or anything, whatever you could be going through, Pisces, it's basically saying let your friends help you. If you have that tribe of people, let them help you, you know, and accept the help. You know, don't be afraid to just not receive the help. Maybe some of y'all have been independent and, you know, y'all do things on your own for long, but if you feel like you need help in a specific situation, you know, go to those people you really can trust, you know. Or if you feel disconnected from your friends and stuff, then this is a confirmation that goes back to what I said earlier. Find your people, find that tribe, so that you can, you know, ask for that support and accept that support from these people. So, you know, just accept the support from the people, from your tribe, if you have your tribe. If you don't, you know, it's time to start looking and trusting and meeting new people. Then you have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So this goes back to your mindset, your thinking. If you've been thinking the worst, if you've been thinking negative, it's time for you to, you know, allow those thoughts to dissolve. You know what I'm saying? Like, just allow them to release and get out of your mind, because those thoughts block you, Pisces. So if you're constantly thinking about these thoughts and you're giving more attention to these unwanted thoughts rather than the ones that you do want, then your outcome is going to be crazy. So, you know, get your mind right. Focus on the good, you know, visualize the good, imagine. Y'all are creative. Y'all are the visionaries. So, you can imagine what you want for yourself, and then you can make it a reality. You know, so when those little thoughts come in, you know, get back to your true nature, your essence, and imagine what you want for yourself. Don't allow those negative thoughts to block you. And in order for you to do that, Pisces, you have to be mindful. You got to pay attention to your thoughts. You got to know exactly what you're thinking. You got to know when you're thinking of those things. You can't control all your thoughts, but those dominant ones, when you are mindful and you paying attention, you can stop yourself and say, why would I think that? You know, I already know what I'm doing, and I already know it's going to work out. So yeah, this going to work out. You know, so redirect your thoughts so that you can see and get the outcomes that you want, Pisces. And that's your message. Peace.